Yep. 1 2 1 2. Mike, can y'all hear me? 1 2 1 2. I don't know if anyone could hear me. Hello, everyone. Uh, Make sure got a thing going on YouTube and here. Hey, Brett, thanks for joining. Unfortunately, we have had some issues. Um, let me make sure I pin this. Okay, hey everyone, thank you for support. I'm going to get Mike on here in a second. I am trying to get YouTube set up as well. Okay, so I don't know if y'all can hear me on YouTube or not. My mic on YouTube, let me know. Well, it's definitely not the thing that I was expecting this morning, and it's pretty saddening because of all the work that we put in. I was working on an NSCS video, doing the points and everything. And then I got the call from Mike that the NASCAR on Boards account has been taken down. We are currently suspended, and we don't know if we'll get the count back. So just pray that we could get it going again. And we don't know if we violated any community guidelines or not. I'm not quite sure why we've been banned, why we've been taken down. It is. I'm trying to look at two cameras at once. But man, it sucks. It honestly does. I mean, I'm glad we were able to hit 10K when we did. But in no way or form did we attempt to try to do anything to harm NASCAR. I mean, I felt like what we were doing was good for social media, and we were very creative with what we did. And we're both just NASCAR fans that love the sport. And I love onboard views. I like the in-car views. I've always thought that was really cool, and it's very creative when it's shown. And I feel like it gave people sort of like show people what drivers go through inside the car, what they deal with. And Instagram has let other people literally use their broadcast and post their broadcast on Instagram, and they never took them down. And I'm not saying this to bash anybody else, but people post the little broadcasts and races, and we show the onboards. We show onboards. Not all of them are current. A lot of them are ones we've gone and found ourselves, or ones that I've got from other people. And in no way, shape, or form do I feel like we should have been taken down, because
I agree.
Even if we did use clips and broadcasts, we muted them. We did Instagram lives. We were very creative with our content, and I feel like it is very wrong what happened. But then again, I'm very thankful for the experience that we've had running this account. I've been an owner of it for over a year and a half, and it is very unfortunate to see and to get the call that we don't have anymore. So if y'all can, yes, and Dale Jr., I saw Sean comment, Dale Jr. comment. Yes, Dale Jr. was a supporter of our account, and we had plenty of other supporters, including other NASCAR drivers from the account. So I guess what we could do, what y'all could probably do to help us to spread the word, let people know that justice for NASCAR on boards, justice for us, because this we feel like is absolutely outrageous, and it is ridiculous that we would have all this hard work taken away, all this content taken away, because because it's just outrageous. I don't know really what else to say, but if y'all can spread the word, justice for NASCAR onboards, spread the word so we can help get this back. Because I don't know if we'll be able to keep doing the type of content that we are. It's kind of ridiculous that NASCAR would let other people broadcast and put up broadcasts of the races, and for us, just take us on. So spread the word, justice for NASCAR on boards. That's all I got to say. And we are appealing. We are appealing this because it is wrong, and hopefully we could get this back. Because yeah, the followers are nice, and it was great to get 10K, but if we don't get this back, I don't see us getting 10K again anytime soon. So make sure you spread the word and let people know that it's gone. So that's all I can really say, Mike. If you have anything you want to say real quick, as we're here on YouTube and Instagram.
Well, the good news is that it did say we could access our account within 24 hours, but I don't know what to say. I went on the account this morning because I just wanted to check the social media, like how many likes we got on our posts, like if there's any messages, all of that. And I was even going to post later today. I was going to try to post something from Logano's win this weekend, and I just saw that message, and it's ridiculous. I agree with what Christian says. There's a lot of accounts out there, and I mean, no disrespect to these accounts. I actually enjoy a lot of accounts that use NASCAR's content, but there are other accounts out there that post NASCAR content. We just post the onboards from the races. Like, we mean no intent to do any copyright to NASCAR. We mean no disrespect to like rob NASCAR of their content. I personally thought it was under fair use, but I guess not. I mean, we don't have the sound from the broadcast except for maybe a couple videos, but there's also been plenty of videos that we use from broadcasts that have been muted. So I don't know really what the deal is. We don't get an explanation from anybody. And for Instagram, I think there should be more important things that they should worry about, like all the bots on this freaking app, all the people that cyberbully and actually are harming people on social media. They don't get taken down, but we do for just showing our love for motorsport by posting these videos that people enjoy. And it's just ridiculous. I mean, I'm a little surprised by it, and hopefully that we can get the account back maybe tomorrow or later today. We'll see. But I just cannot believe it. I'm very disappointed in Instagram, per usual.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of us are, and I know we got a lot of support from people from our time with that account, and we are very appreciative of that. We were actually planning on making a video doing a Q&A, and we've been doing Instagram Bobs. I mean, not all the stuff we've even posted on there has been of NASCAR. I mean, we've posted stuff like from myself driving, from people I know driving, even some off-road stuff. So it just doesn't make any sense to me. I get where they probably would come from with using stuff currently, but the stuff back then, it's just fair game. I just don't see why they would punish us. I mean, at all. It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I personally want a detailed explanation on what videos violated it, so that way we know like what content not to post. Like if they don't want us to post videos from the 2022 season, fine, we won't. We'll continue to post like other content that we've posted. The Instagram needs to give us an explanation on what post violated the terms of service, not just your account's been suspended and they didn't even tell us how long. The only way we got it for how long is when we were finally able to show our info to disagree with the decision. It's just ridiculous. And if NASCAR is doing it, they got more important stuff to worry about than just two guys posting onboards.
Yeah, it is ridiculous. And I had all my account info in there. I had everything, and we couldn't even get in through my phone or computer at all earlier, and it just doesn't make any sense. But of course, make sure to. I mean, I'm thankful and blessed to
Yeah.
have been able to make connections through that account while I did. But a lot of the messages, a lot of the connections though have gone now because some of those people that I was talking to on there, I don't know how I'm going to get back in contact with them. But nevertheless, I do think that one way we could do this is just spread the word, just share it with other people. Justice for NASCAR on boards, post about it, let other people know what had happened, and maybe we'll see if we can get this back. And that's
Yeah.
what we all hope. We hope we could get it. We hope we could get the account back. And
Yeah.
if not, then we just know that it's someone up high that that has to do with it. Either
Right.
someone with NASCAR or someone of the higher ups. So very disappointed, and we all we do is just share what our passion for the sport with our accounts and what we post, and in no way or form do we intend to offend NASCAR. I guess I don't know if we did or not. I mean, we were doing good. We were doing good. A lot of fans didn't have never seen those views before. They never seen that footage before, and here they are wiping everything away, just taking it
Right.
away without any explanation, no warnings at all. You know, I don't get it.
And I guess one thing that I want to say too, because I've been mostly negative. I mean, I'm very thankful to have had the opportunity to run the account. Thank you, Christian, for allowing me to come on the account, because without it, I would have never gotten videos shared by a lot of my favorite drivers, like Dale Jr. I would have never had the chance to gotten shared by him, and I would have never had the chance to DM him like, "Hey, nice to see you on the broadcast." And my favorite driver, Joey Logano, he followed that account. There were so many drivers that I like and respect that followed that account, and I think that's just so cool to me that they took the time to follow the account, and we got 10K followers, and it's been fun running the account. I hope that we can continue to, but just for now, it's a disappointment.
Yeah, and then again, we'll appeal the decision and see where that goes. So thank you to
Yeah.
everyone that's tuning in right now. Yeah, I mean, I've been able to talk to multiple drivers through that account, and thankfully, I've seen where it's grown. I've seen how big it's gotten, and the support behind it. I believe that if we have enough support, if we have enough people spreading the word about what happened, we could get it back. So make sure to spread justice for NASCAR on boards everywhere. Let everyone know what's going on. So we could have more of a chance of getting it back. I do think that there's ways that we could have changed things, yes. But at the same time, I don't see where we went wrong. Then again, uh, yeah, I see a comment here. Come up 3 2 won't be disappointed in this as well. Yes, and I don't really know what to say. There was one account on YouTube that was posting stuff of full race onboards from this current year only, and I get why that was taken down because they were using logos, they were using everything, but we tried our best to make sure we weren't showing anyone's logos. We were making sure that we were again so careful because we didn't want to get taken down. We were trying to be as careful as possible. We weren't showing as much of the current year as last year because we knew that as we got bigger, that someone probably higher up would do something to say that we were using their stuff. And if my thing is, as I mentioned before, if NASCAR is going to let other users post their broadcasts, make highlights of their broadcasts, and not warn them or strike them, then why take us down? It just doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah, I completely agree with that.
Yeah, very disappointing. But
Today, it's
uh, so if you have any questions, feel free to send them down below. We'll answer them. It's definitely a sad day. I mean, I'm not going to be depressed about this. I'm going to use this as, I guess, as a learning thing, but also at the same time, just we know we were. I'm just glad that we were able to make a mark. We were able to make a mark with some of our stuff. And Facebook, they took down the Facebook account a couple weeks ago. I wasn't too hurt about that because I just made the page, but it was a warning sign, I guess, in a way. But Instagram never gave us any sort of warning. Never. Never a single warning. Or an email. I didn't even get an email. And I usually get emails if Mike's trying to get into the account when he's using it. I get an email. Where's my email? Where is my explanation? That's all I gotta say.
Where is like the post that violated the business thing or whatever they said? It was like they said we violated their business policy or whatever. And where? Tell me where we violated it so we can fix it.
Yep. And then again, I don't want to get any legal problems, but I just find it pretty ridiculous. And I know some people have been asking if it's copyright issue. Very possibly could be. I mean, for the current stuff, but a lot of that stuff that, as I mentioned, that was older and stuff we've used before, I got from other people or I got myself. So
Yeah.
It's not like we were just going to NASCAR's, blah, 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 getting it. I get where the Bubba one and the Kyle Larson one may have been a problem and should have handled it better. We were just trying to get it out there.
And
because a lot of
for the guy on.
Because
sorry for interrupting, but I just want to say justice for the guy on YouTube as well that got kicked off.
I feel like another reason why the guy that had the YouTube account got taken out was because he had the Fox username in his username.
Yeah, that was dumb, but that guy was awesome. But yeah.
BJ McLeod asked, "What do you think about Bob and Lark's situation?" You'll see that on our podcast. I don't really want to talk about that. I don't really want to talk about it right now because that's the last thing on my mind because I've talked about it a billion times. Maybe y'all start a new one.
Look it up.
Maybe y'all can start a new one. I don't know if we can start a new one. I mean, if we do, they'll probably just do the same thing. But then again, people do need to know what happened because basically when they take down an account or suspend an account, no one could see it. No one could go back and view the post. No one could go back and see this, see everything. A while back ago, I didn't tell you this, Mike, but I might as well tell everyone on here. There's an option when you have a certain amount of followers, you could download your videos, your files. I downloaded every single file. I made sure of that. The only problem is I don't know where to find it. I clicked, say, can I get all the files, downloaded? And I went to my email. I'm not going to check it live on YouTube because I don't want to leak anything, but I basically I asked if I could get all the files, and hopefully I still have all the files. But that's all I can really say.
That's some good news, at least.
But make sure to spread the word. Hashtag justice for NASCAR onboards. If you know any content creators that had connections with us, let them know too. Yeah, let them know because I feel like if we get the word out enough that they'll come to their senses because it's ridiculous. And for us to put in all that work that we did for 2 years, I mean, we started account 2020 and here we are today, 2022. We had just hit 10K followers. And we were so excited that we reached that milestone, and then it is all stripped away. It's all gone. So that's all I really got to say. If you have any more questions about the situation, feel free to do it down below. Yeah, it's disappointing, but you know, I'm not gonna. I mean, I about cried when I started the stream, but I'm not crying now. But or about to now. But yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I said my piece, basically.
Yeah.
So,
spread this out. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, hashtag Justice for NASCAR on boards. Spread the word. Post about it. Let everyone know. And let's just hope for the best, pray for the best, and that everything will be resolved. And then again, we don't intend any harm on anybody. We don't intend to have any problems. We're just here posting about the sport we love, and we are very saddened that they have decided to do this. Have a good afternoon, everybody.